Do you know someone who is always there for you? Who makes you feel good and happy? Who knows how to make things nice and cozy and who is loyal and dependable? Chances are, you know an ESFJ. They are one of the most popular and sociable personality types, and they have a lot to offer to the world. But what makes them tick? How do they get along with others? And what are some of the things they need to watch out for? If you're curious, stick around and watch this video till the end. ESFJ stands for Extroverted Sensing, Feeling, and Judging. This means that they are super social, down-to-earth, caring, and organized people who love helping others and making things nice. They are often called the consuls or the caregivers because they have a natural talent for leadership and service. They are loyal, responsible, and warm-hearted, and they value tradition, stability, and community. Some of the things that make ESFJs who they are always there for others, and they often put others before themselves. They are good at reading people and situations, and they can fit in anywhere. They are friendly, cheerful, and optimistic, and they like to make others feel comfortable and appreciated. They are practical and realistic, and they prefer to deal with concrete facts and details rather than abstract theories or ideas. They are organized and efficient, and they like to follow plans and routines. They are loyal and committed to their relationships, whether it's with family, friends, or partners. They are respectful of authority and rules, and they expect others to do the same. Some of the jobs or careers that ESFJs rock at. Teaching. ESFJs love sharing their knowledge and skills with others, and they know how to make learning fun and interesting. Nursing. ESFJs have a compassionate and nurturing nature, and they excel at providing care and support to those in need. Social work. ESFJs have a strong sense of social responsibility, and they want to make a positive difference in the world. Hospitality. ESFJs love to host and entertain guests, and they have a flair for creating pleasant and welcoming environments. Sales. ESFJs have amazing communication and persuasion skills, and they can easily connect with customers and make them happy. But before we continue, a special request. If you found this information helpful and insightful, please consider subscribing to our channel and giving this video a like. By doing so, you'll stay updated on the latest content designed to enrich your understanding of the world and the people in it. Your support through subscriptions, shares, and comments fuels our commitment to creating content that matters. Some of the things that ESFJs like to do for fun. Volunteering. ESFJs like to give back to their community and help those who are less lucky. Cooking. ESFJs love to show their creativity and generosity through food, and they enjoy trying new recipes and cuisines. Traveling. ESFJs like to explore new places and cultures, and they appreciate the beauty and diversity of the world. Gardening. ESFJs find joy in growing plants and flowers, and they like to make their surroundings pretty. Shopping. ESFJs like to spoil themselves and their loved ones with nice things, and they have a good sense of style. Some of the things that ESFJs are good at. They are empathetic and supportive, and they can easily connect with others on an emotional level. They are reliable and dependable, and they always do what they say they will do. They are cooperative and collaborative, and they work well in teams or groups. They are enthusiastic and energetic, and they bring positivity and motivation to any situation. They are respectful and polite, and they know how to act appropriately in different settings. Some of the things that ESFJs need to work on. They can be too selfless or altruistic, and they may forget their own needs or desires in favor of others. They can be too sensitive or emotional, and they may take criticism or conflict personally or too seriously. They can be too conforming or conventional, and they may have trouble accepting or appreciating different opinions or lifestyles. They can be too rigid or inflexible, and they may resist change or innovation. They can be too needy or dependent, and they may rely too much on external validation or approval. Some of the famous ESFJ celebrities are Oprah Winfrey. The media queen is known for her charisma, generosity, and influence. She has used her platform to inspire millions of people around the world with her stories, interviews, books, shows, podcasts, etc. She is also a philanthropist who has given millions of dollars to various causes, such as education, healthcare, women's rights, etc. Taylor Swift. The pop star is known for her catchy songs, awesome performances, and loyal fan base. She has won tons of awards for her music, including 11 Grammys. She is also an activist who has spoken out against sexual harassment, bullying, and discrimination. Will Smith. The actor is known for his versatility, humor, and charm. He has starred in many blockbuster movies such as Men in Black, The Pursuit of Happiness, and Aladdin. He is also a rapper, producer, and entrepreneur who has launched his own clothing line, record label, and production company. Jennifer Lopez. The singer is known for her talent, beauty, and glamour. She has sold over 70 million records worldwide and has won several awards for her music, including 2 Latin Grammys. She is also an actress, dancer, and fashion designer who has appeared in many films and TV shows such as Selena, Hustlers, and Shades of Blue. Barack Obama. The former president is known for his leadership, vision, and charisma. He was the first African-American president of the United States and the recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize. He is also an author, lawyer, and professor who has written several books such as Dreams from My Father, The Audacity of Hope, and A Promised Land. Some of the compatibility and relationship tips for ESFJs are: they are most compatible with other sensing and feeling types, such as ISFJs, ESFPs, and ENFPs. These types get them, like them, and inspire them. They are least compatible with intuitive and thinking types, such as INTJs, ENTJs, INTPs, and ENTPs. These types may clash with their preferences, expectations, and emotions, and they can frustrate them with their logic, criticism, and detachment. They should look for partners who appreciate their kindness, loyalty, and generosity, and who can give them back some love, attention, and support. They should avoid partners who take advantage of their selflessness, make them feel guilty for doing what they want to do, or ignore their feelings or needs. They should learn to balance their own happiness with that of others, and to follow their own goals and dreams as well as those of their partners. They should also learn to embrace diversity and change, and to be more open-minded and flexible in their views and actions. Understanding ESFJs, the strengths, challenges, and growth tips for the Consul personality type. ESFJs are people-oriented, loyal, and warm-hearted. They enjoy helping others and creating harmony in their communities. They are often seen as natural leaders who can inspire and motivate others with their enthusiasm and charisma. ESFJs value tradition, stability, and security. They respect rules and authority and expect others to do the same. They are conscientious and responsible, always striving to meet their obligations and fulfill their duties. However, ESFJs also face some challenges in their personal and professional lives. They may struggle with being too sensitive to criticism, taking things personally, or worrying too much about what others think of them. They may have difficulty expressing their own needs and feelings, or setting healthy boundaries with others. They may also tend to be rigid, inflexible, or resistant to change, especially when it comes to their core values and beliefs. To overcome these challenges and grow as individuals, ESFJs can benefit from some tips and strategies. For example, they can learn to appreciate different perspectives and opinions, even if they disagree with them. They can practice being more open-minded and curious about new ideas and experiences. They can also work on developing their self-awareness and self-esteem, recognizing their own strengths and weaknesses, and accepting themselves as they are. Additionally, they can seek out feedback and constructive criticism from trusted sources and use it as an opportunity to improve themselves. Finally, they can balance their need for harmony and approval with their own authenticity and integrity, finding ways to express themselves honestly and respectfully. We hope you enjoyed this video about the ESFJs. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more personality-type videos. Also, let us know in the comments what you think about ESFJs or what type you are. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on the Smitholux Hub.